under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Bombers and the Bombers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, standing in, Cal Ripken. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Drilled on the ground is short. Cozart is there. Throw on
Vamos a esto, ya.
One shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. At the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit on the ground toward the left. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. And it's a foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Just underway here in Southern California. The next 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Yo estoy en cobra, papá, creo que tú dices, con Fernando. Ya, que
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Giambi gloves it. And there's one gone to start the night. So striding in, Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
A lo que sigue entrando la gente, vamos allá. Pueden apoyarnos con un like, muchas gracias. Nuevo juego contra Coco. Team Guerrilla contra Team Picante.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Popped him up. Ripken over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this misses the outside corner. So it's not 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but he gets fouled. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Jambi over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Left side.
Hello.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, Stan Musial. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce towards the second baseman. Utley is there on to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away.
Vamos allá, vamos a esto, Bell, tiende el lado.
Work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a slider that's nowhere close. And it's
vamos, entra, Coco, vamos.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Martinez will reach out for one. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what
is working. You know, Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Schwarber has it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jose Bautista, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Vamos allá,
Schwarber.
Schwarber.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout kick. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Into the box, Don Sutton. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Jambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Kyle Schwarber.
High in the air down the right field line. Bell is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Zach Cozart. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Anibal Sanchez. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Giambi has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. Utley has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Jason Giambi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Hit out towards second. There to get it is Batista. And that's out number 1. Into the box now, Coco Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rodriguez.
Sent on the ground out to second. 2 is left. Bautista. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Ready for another chance. Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 pitches.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he is in there. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. Cozart for 1. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. Standing in, Albert Bell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bell is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pop high in the air. Musial is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Billy Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now to the plate, Albert Bell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Williams leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Line drive to center field. Judge is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Kozar. And their runners at the corners now. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will... Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martinez on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Kozar. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don Sutton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Pop high in the air. Kozar moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Anibal Sanchez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Popped him up. Musial has room in foul territory. 1 away. Now at the plate, Coco Rodriguez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. In the dirt here. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Short, hit hard. Backhanded. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Yanked on the ground down the line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rodriguez rounds third and is digging for the plate. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now. J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 runs. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider. 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Schwarber. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cal Ripken. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Weak chopper to the left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Ready now, Aaron Judge. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 1-0 the count. Lifted in the air out to left. Bell waits on it. 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Martinez is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Hot shot on the ground is short. Cozart has it. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second. So coming to the plate, Philly Williams. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bell moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Albert Bell. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Judge is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Judge will get there, and he puts it away to Ready once again. Stand Musial. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Digging in, Albert Bell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. Giambi over to his right. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. He was a ground-out victim last time up. To third. Rodriguez is there. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Corey Dickerson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Giambi fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Digging in, Coco Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Williams looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now batting, Darren O'Day. Mark Reynolds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Popped him up. Schmidt shading to his right. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Cal Ripken has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sean Doolittle takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Frank Thomas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on it. Corey Knebel been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching, Corey Knebel.
Here's the first pitch. Ripken on second. Judge on at first with 2 down. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The bouncer to the left side. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second. Aroldis Chapman comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. High in the air into shallow left center. Ripken calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Billy Williams. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Bell. He got under one and popped out his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that one just missed outside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Digging in, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal. Felipe Vasquez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Number 35.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Chase Utley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ground ball right side. Utley's up with it. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Roberto Ozuna comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Hit softly on the ground to third. And that's the first out.
Number 8.
Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. There's one. Back to first. It's a... At the plate, Cal Ripken, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Blake Trinan takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching, Blake Trinan.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Thomas over to his left. He's got it one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Last time through was a base hit. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Two and one. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Riding in, Frank Thomas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Thomas has a play, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Trinan.
Leading off for the Bombers,
Giancarlo Stanton will grab a back to
Giancarlo Stanton.
swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ripken is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a pop-up now. Osuna with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Coco Rodriguez. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Batista is there to make the... Adam Ottavino gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Striding into the first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Outside, 2-1. 3-1 to Martinez.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Williams is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. High pop-up. Schmidt is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He's set. Here it comes. To short. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw on to first. Gets him and decided. Into the box now. Frank Thomas. First delivery to him on the way. Slow little grounder left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez from the stretch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Usual loves it. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So striding in, Billy Williams. He went down on strikes last time up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. The throw to first is in time, and at the plate, Jose Bautista. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rodriguez is under it. 1 out. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ball 3. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. The pitcher, Roberto Ozuna, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for 1, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cal Ripken. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Utley has got it, and the side is... Now at the plate, Albert Bell. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Possible winning run on second. No one out. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. At the plate, Johnny Bench will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 6 hits.